What is going on, Atlanta Falcon fans, man? Y'all know who it is. Your boy Antoine Smith, Smitty Sports Machine. Y'all know how I get down. Y'all know how I do it. Press that subscribe button. Also press that notification bell. Get my videos as soon as I drop them. Press that like button. Help me get my recommendations up to get my video through the YouTube universe. And also, as my boy Jay Fogg does, man, y'all hype me up, man, because that's what y'all need to do to help me keep growing this channel. And I truly appreciate it. But news just broke, man. Ray McCloud, former Atlanta Falcons wide receiver. I think he's with the New York Giants, if I'm not mistaken. And I tried to tell y'all, man, someone right wasn't going on in that coaching room, that front office, or wherever. He was, attacking. But I tell y'all all the time, whatever's done in the dark always comes to the light, and that's a damn fact. But Maria Martin put up a tweet that Ray McCloud posted on a lengthy IG post, wrapping it up with God always sheds light to the truth because it was never performance based. And I told y'all that. It had to do with ego, and ego can ruin your future. It can cost you everything. I say that all the time, man. And the reason why I say it, man, my grandparents taught me that. Don't never get to be too much of yourself. Because if you do, God has a way of humbling everybody. It's no secret. Ask anybody, they'll tell you. Talk to your elderly, man. They'll give you some facts and some things to live by, and it works. But this is what the IG post said. Ray McCloud, these past months have been one of the most toughest battles emotionally and mentally I've dealt with in a long time. From taking the high road and letting stuff slide after isolating my mind, body, and spirit, I've learned understanding. Understand that during moments of growth, God will test you, and that's absolutely 200% true. Because I've been through hell, even on this YouTube thing. Um, People come for you, man. What God has for you is for you, and can't nobody block it. They can't take it away. They can't do none of that. But let's continue. He said, I have an understanding that hatred or envy from others usually means you're intimidating them, and that's absolutely true. Embrace it. And that's why they say haters is your best motivators. But he also said, I have an understanding that the devil may use other people to get in the way from the vision that God has for you. That's absolutely true as well. That's a hater and by definition too. But he also says, I have an understanding that you have to live in your vision, not your circumstances. And that's absolutely 200% true. Understand that with every storm, God provides a way to escape and endure it, making it possible to see the other side. As it says, Jeremiah 29:11, for I know the plans I have for you, plans to give you hope in the future. And the preacher just preached that at church not too long ago. But he said, I understand that everyone is going to have their own answers and opinions without knowing anything, but God has control of everything, and God is always stays in control. No matter the chaos going on in your life, God is always in control. Just remember that. But he finished it with God always sheds light to the truth because it was never performance based. And look, that's all you need to hear. It was never performance based. It was them not treating him like they were supposed to, not put him as part of the game plan. Look, it shows. Because look at Kyle Pitts, probably the best target on the field, even better than Drake London, and he's not even getting the football. Ray McCloud had 62 catches for over 600 yards last year, a record season, and you fired a damn wide receiver coach. And you want to know who liked that post on IG? Micah Penix. You know who else probably liked that post on IG? I hear you. Because this is what I'm telling y'all about Raheem, man. And I've been saying this. He put those coaches in a spot for a reason. Those first year guys, he wanted no one to challenge anything he had to say. He always wants to be right. And look at how he's working with this team. They're 6-18, I think, since that New Orleans lost last year. Think about that. 6-3. You won 6 games of your first 9 in 2024, and you've only won 6 games in the last 24. So you tell me who full of themselves. You fire Ike Hilliard like he's the problem, but he's the scapegoat. But everybody sees that Zach Robinson is the real problem with that offense. Because Ike Hilliard, as I told y'all, he's probably one of the better wide receiver coaches in the league. I actually remember when Ike Hilliard played at Florida. So to know that um, Ray was finally speaking the truth, and as I told y'all, the truth was gonna come out, and it has. And he ain't got it pretty much said in his post, but at the same time, you see the Falcons falling apart. He don't have no respect for his players. He always throwing them up under the bus. He never wants to take accountability. He just started doing that about 2 or 3 weeks ago when he knew the season was over. So look, his ego is going to be the downfall of this team. And if they keep him around, it's going to be the same story next year. Because guess what? Them players who are there this year, they're not going to want to play for him. And you're going to see guys like Jesse Bates. Can y'all please trade me? Don't nobody want to put up with no egotistical person, man. They just don't. So, Ray McCloud, I hate that happened to you, bro. But you absolutely have the right to be mad. And I told y'all, when I hear you got fired and you seen Ray McCloud get cut, I told y'all what the problem was. I told you. That coaching staff, well, those two people, and y'all know who I'm talking about, they're the biggest problem of the Atlanta Falcons. And that's going to cost this team, this organization, this fan base, another season of losing. So, hey, take it how y'all want. And I hate it happened to him, but he had a pretty good season. He was a key part of the Falcons in 2024. And to see his production drop off and to see him not being targeted as much, it's just a damn shame. But y'all know what to do, man. Drop those comments. Let's debate. Let's have fun as always, man. Y'all know how we do it on Sports Machine. This your boy Antoine Smith signing off. I will holler at y'all soon, man. Peace.